Very good. Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in this beautiful continent of ours. My name is Sally. Like you said, I work with UDPK as the Chief Executive Officer, and UDPK is the Federation Organization of Organizations of People with Disabilities in Kenya. Today, I'm very excited to join you today in the launch of the African Journalists with Disability Network. And this marks a powerful and really overdue milestone. The launch of this network is not just the creation of an organization, but it is the firm affirmation that Africans we must be at the forefront in telling our stories because we best understand our realities and contexts. Journalism is at its best when it reflects the full diversity of our society. And by coming together as journalists from Africa, this network enriches African storytelling, lived experiences of diverse persons with disabilities, and amplifies voices of Africans with different disabilities. So this moment, so when I was reflecting, I thought this moment of today's occasion, when you're launching this network, is about visibility, yes, but importantly, it is about influence. It is about ensuring that journalists with disabilities not only participate in disability development discourse, but you are shaping it, you will be leading discourse, redefining narratives about persons with disabilities and how they participate in society. But importantly, you will also be shattering negative stereotypes and misconceptions and stigma associated with persons, with disability. So to all members of the network who made this launch possible, your determination has opened doors, that will never close again. And to members of this network, your voices as journalists matter because first and foremost, you're a journalist. And your perspectives are essential, and your work will inspire many generations to come. There will be other young people or even children with disabilities. When they see this, they will admire to want to be part of storytelling and telling the real lived experience of people with diverse disabilities. So congratulations on this remarkable achievement. On behalf of United Disabled Persons of Kenya, UDPK, we are very proud of you, and we are very proud to be associated with this network, and we look forward to collaborating with you to empower persons with disabilities in Africa so that they continue to take their rightful place in all aspects of life in our society. The future of African journalism is stronger, it is more inclusive, and will go a long way in contributing to leaving no one behind. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Digital space presents barriers for neurodivergent journalists. Many of them use social media to share the lived experiences and advocate for inclusivity. They face bullying, stigma, and discrimination. Kenya has a legal framework enshrining the rights of persons with disabilities. That is the Constitution of Kenya 2010, the Persons with Disabilities Act 2025. Kenya has also ratified the Convention of the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, that is the UNCRPD. On behalf of the Differently Talented Society, alongside with other organizations of persons with disabilities, DTSK, alongside with other organizations of persons with disabilities, have been on the forefront in policy advocacy, especially now with the launch of this year's of African Journalists with Disabilities movement. This discussion is very timely to change the narrative across the continent in matters to do with disability inclusion. This is on behalf of Alice Mundia, as read by myself, Karen Murioki, who is autistic and is the organizing secretary of this Differently Talented Society of Kenya. Thank you.
Right. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning from where you're listening in from. First of all, hearty congratulations to the organization for this formation. It is indeed a bold step and an ownership to the statement that we say nothing for us without us, taking up space. And that is exactly what it is that we're doing. Other than waiting for us for other people to tell our stories, we're telling our stories on our own, and rightfully so, because I believe that lived experience is one of the key and most important elements in any conversation. There is things that people can read about, there is things that people can go and study, but when you live it, you are the best person to put it into the right perspective without bias and without favor. And that is a very good step and a bold step that we're making. And also in building the future of our children, other than just being told that all they can be is teachers, we have just opened up doors to showcase that it is possible, and anything and everything is possible if we put our hearts to it, by starting this organization and showing them that you too can. Because most of the time we lack role models in the disability space. They're not able to see. I'll speak both on the sides of a neurodivergent individual and as a caregiver. Most of the time, when you're sitting in the parental forums, all you hear is what can they do? And this shows us that we can do anything we want, and we put our souls and minds and hearts to. So I wanted to keep it short. And yeah, again, once again, congratulations, Dr. Sylvia here from the Neurodivergent Society of Kenya and the founder of Andy Speaks for Special Needs Persons Africa. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Let me begin by thanking all of you for this opportunity. My name is Alhassan. I am the president of Nigeria Union of Journalists. First of all, in Nigeria, I bring you greetings from all practicing journalists in Nigeria. I'm happy and to be part of this meeting. In Nigeria, for instance, we play a key role in making sure that at the national and subnational level, we have what we call agencies for people with special needs. I don't want to use the word people with disability. The essence of that is for us to see that they were also part of the every contributions that are going to take the country to the greater height. Having said that, for us, we also there is need for us to see that journalists who are disabled are also integrated, are also involved in everything we are discussing the national, subnational, and even global level. I'm happy to be part of this meeting, and I hope and pray we'll continue to partner so that at the end of the day we can be able to take our continent to a greater height. Thank you, and God bless us all.